Let's make it a good day.
Today on The Jason Show, don't answer the phone. Ghostface is back. Your first look at the new Scream. Then, I can't believe I watched this, but I did. Mature women are having their way with younger guys in TLC's latest dating show, and I can't wait to tell you about it. And it's the hottest cocktail trend around. Mocktails. Where to find the best ones around. The Jason Show starts right now. Here we go.
Let's make it a good day. We do it our own way. Let's make it a good day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to The Jason Show. Hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I'm Jace. Friday audience. Look at this. Full house for you. Look at the pink ladies there. It's like Grease. Welcome to the show. It's Kendall, everybody. Hello. How you doing? But I can't hear you. Thank you. Welcome to the show, everybody. How you doing?
I'm great.
Happy Friday.
Wow. Hi, I'm awake now.
I know.
Great.
I always say you come to work and people cheer for you. It's pretty good. Yeah, anyway. And you get a paycheck. How you doing?
I love Fridays. Fridays are wonderful.
Well, yeah,
I
of
mean,
course it is.
Who doesn't love a Friday?
And it's a fun way to end the week. And not only is this is just a great audience, we have a JVIP in the audience. Say hi to Renee, everybody. Renee is sitting in our comfy chair. How's the chair? Yeah, is it good? There we go. Look. Okay, now they all have the Jason Show sweatshirts from our swag shop. Look at that. I love that. And Renee, in a few minutes, photographer Eric will be over with the beverage cart, okay? So don't worry, that's right, yeah.
Bring it on.
Oh, wait, we don't have a beverage cart. We got to get one of those. Yeah, we have a...
I forgot.
We got to get one of those. The next time I'm on a Delta flight, I'm just going to grab one of the carts. You know what I mean?
Run.
And just run out of the plane with it.
It'll be fine. No one will tackle you. It's fine.
Speaking of flights, I couldn't wait to show you guys this. This was one of the leftover little stories from my vacation. So the first day, and don't worry, it's not a boring picture because I don't like sitting through vacation photos either. But you'll love this. So our very first day, very first night, we get to Florida, we land, and we go to the parks. And at the end of the night, we were meeting some friends at a restaurant kind of off the property. So we had to take an Uber. So I told Colin, I go, I'll get this Uber. So I get on the app and I call up an Uber. And I'm standing outside the hotel, and this SUV pulls up. Dark SUV, very tinted windows, nothing unusual, nothing that I could see. An audience, I opened the door of the Uber, and it looked like Studio 54.
What?
And I'm not joking. It looked like the best dance club ever. And I'm like this. I went, what? And I get in, and the driver grabs a microphone because there's a speaker system, and he goes, "Welcome to your Uber." And I'm like going like this. Look at this. This is what, there are lights. There's a computer screen in front of me, and he goes, "Jason," because my name is on the screen. He goes, "Jason, you pick whatever karaoke song you want to sing." And the computer, so I go, oh my God. I go, computer, play Madonna Vogue. So there I am. I am karaokeing my ass off in the Uber. Colin is so embarrassed. He is miserable. He is judging me because I am on that microphone and I'm singing. I am singing
Your heart
like I
out.
have never sang before. And then the driver goes, Jason, we still have 10 minutes. Pick another song. And I go, computer, Shania Twain's Man, I Feel Like a Woman. So I'm in there, and Colin's face is like, could I please have a phone and call a divorce attorney? Because what happened was, so I do the Uber, and I'm thinking this is the best start to a vacation ever. So I posted that video. You can see the full thing if you go to my Instagram. Just search for Jason Matheson and follow me there. I posted that, and come to find out, Minnesotans, I said that very Minnesotan. A lot of you, a good dozen of you sent messages to me, and they're like, Jason, we've been to Orlando, and our family has gotten that guy. So he is kind of a legend in the Disney or Universal area. So if you're ever there, get an Uber and pray you get that one, because it was
Wow. Did you give him a good tip?
What?
Did you give him a good tip?
Yeah, I always look. You know me.
Yeah.
I always try to tip well. I look. I'm very lucky. I'm very blessed. So I have my mom. Dara always told me don't be cheap.
But he did have to put up with
She
your
did.
singing,
She always don't be cheap. Which, by the way, I forgot I got to call my mom later. Sorry, Mom, I didn't call you yesterday. Yeah. Squirrel. Anyway, this is what life with me is like. Yeah. But no, I tipped him well. And it was just, he had 2 mics. I mean, it was decked out. It was so fun. It was probably one of my favorite days on vacation.
Ooh,
Let's get started, everybody. It's time for the hot dish. Roll it, Leo. Here we go. Okay. First up, the next Scream movie is slated to hit theaters in March. Paramount dropped the trailer. This is Scream 6. Look.
I had this secret. There's a darkness inside of me. It followed me here. And it's gonna keep coming for us. We share a certain history. This isn't like any other ghost face.
What is this place?
A shrine.
We've got to
Lure him in. We execute him.
Hello.
Let's play a game.
You know you're like the 10th guy to try this, right? It never works out for the in the mask.
Maybe. But there's never been one like me, Gail.
Yes. So, you can see there, Courtney's back as Gail Weathers, Jenna Ortega from the last one's back, Hayden Panettiere from, I believe, Scream 4, if I'm doing my math right, Scream 4. Now, this is the one, remember, friends? This is the movie I was telling you about. They wanted Neve Campbell to come back, and they lowballed her. They gave her like a horrible offer, and she's like, peace. So I love this franchise, but I almost don't want to support it because I love Neve, and I think it's scandalous that Paramount couldn't fork over the money that Neve deserves. I think it's like, come on, Paramount, you have the money. Let's be clear. But I still am gonna watch it.
You're gonna watch it. There's a lady in our back row that honestly I think might have just fainted.
Yeah,
I heard
scared,
that.
yeah.
She was terrified. No, you, I'm looking at you. Yeah, you. She started
you.
screaming. She was like, oh my God.
Sorry. I swear the rest of the... She's back there praying. Yeah. I swear the rest of the hot dishes and... Oh, wait, there's one more story you might be scared about. But anyway. But for a different reason. Not this one, though, next. The ladies from 80 for Brady were on Kimmel last night. They're all over the place. Lily, Rita, Sally, Jane. Remember we had Harry Hamlin on yesterday from the movie. Things got a little wild. Look at this.
And is it true that Jane and Rita, you guys somehow met through Marlon Brando?
No.
Oh.
No. We met when I was doing her part, Violet Newstead, in the TV series 9 to 5.
Oh, in the TV series?
I was playing Violet Newstead.
That's when you guys
met. That's how I
met
met Jane, who was producing TV series.
I see. I don't know why. I thought there was some like story about you were
Well,
dating.
I was friends with Marlon Brando, and he was in love with her, and so I followed that.
There's lots of stories to be told, but we can't get into it.
Really? Are you thinking of one in particular? Is that what's happening?
Oh, I'm thinking of something else. Would you like to know?
Yeah, well, I'd love to know. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no, don't go there. Don't go there. I'm telling you right now.
She doesn't like.
Just start singing Moon River, and
She
she'll
doesn't
stop.
like it when I talk about. She doesn't like it when I talk about sex, and I love to.
Really?
Rita is 91. Rita Morano. I want to go to Chi-Chi's with all of them. You know what I mean? I want to. That's a great group. That is a fantastic. I forgot about that. Y'all know I'm a big TV nerd, so I have all this useless knowledge in my head. If you didn't quite catch the connection, there was a TV show made of 9 to 5 after the movie came out in the early 80s. The TV series starred Rita Morano in the Jane Fonda role. Or I'm sorry, no, in the Lily Tomlin role.
And
Violet
Jane Fonda
Newstead,
was the producer.
It wasn't good. But I mean, Rita was great, yeah. Movie to TV transitions rarely work, yeah.
Bad.
The only good one ever, I think, was MASH. That was like the gold standard, yeah. I know.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Hey.
I'm not even gonna ask you if you've watched MASH. Anyway. I'm not gonna do it. We'll be right back. Back in a moment. Stay with us, everyone. Back in a moment. Welcome back. Leslie Jones is wrapping up her week as fill-in host on The Daily Show, and she took on Stephen A. Smith, who, by the way, was on Howard this week, for saying Rihanna is no Beyonce, and that is that's today's Late Night Rewind.
Are you excited for this halftime show?
I don't want to say I'm not excited. She's fantastic. There's one thing she's not. She ain't Beyonce.
I know she's not Beyonce, but wait a minute, hold up.
Dude, no! Why would you do this to yourself? You know what, Stephen A. Smith? You need to act like your hairline and back the off. Now, the good news is that he did apologize. The bad news is his apology.
I want Rihanna to know you're a superstar. You're sensational, and you are a worthy person to be doing the Super Bowl halftime show. I apologize for creating whatever brouhaha comes of this. I gotta be more careful where people twist it and turn it into something it ain't. My bad on that. Now I gotta go. Good luck, sweetie. Looking forward to seeing you perform.
Oh, how dare you call Rihanna sweetie? You calling her sweetie like you know her. She don't know you, but you know who she does know? Beyonce!
Just give Leslie Jones The Daily Show, please.
Everything.
What? For us, yeah. Hell, give her this show. I mean, 2, yeah. Did you notice the audience wasn't quite sure if they should clap for that? It's time for a special serving of hot dish all the way from Hollywood. Give it up for our good buddy Jacob from TMZ.
Hey, what's up, Jason?
What's up, buddy? Hey, we would be remiss. We gotta talk about David Crosby. I mean, you talk about music history. You got to talk about David Crosby. What do we know about his passing?
I mean, he tragically passed away yesterday at 81 years old, and hey, lived an incredible life. His wife announced this yesterday, saying that he passed away and he was surrounded by her and their children. And of course, David Crosby is known for creating the Byrds in 1964, then went on to create Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for both bands. So, I mean, I think whether you grew up loving 60s music or, hey, I mean, I was born in 97, but I still love Crosby, Stills, and Nash too. I mean, his music just stood the test of time. He's going to be missed by a lot of people.
Jacob, never say again that you were born in 1997.
It was to make a point. It was to show that Crosby stood the test of time.
No, Jacob, no. You should look. Our studio audience right now, they're all throwing things at you.
No, hey, all right, I take it back.
Next up, give us an update. You guys broke this news yesterday. I mentioned it during the live show. Alec Baldwin facing charges in that movie set shooting. What do we know today?
Well, it's incredible how this is played out. I mean, this incident happened a while ago, but it was ruled yesterday that Alec Baldwin has been charged with involuntary manslaughter and now faces up to 5 years in prison. And he's not the only person who was charged with involuntary manslaughter. The armor of Rust was also charged as well and faces up to 5 years in jail. Interestingly, David Halls, who was the assistant director here, another person that people were looking at for to blame in this incident, he actually took a plea deal. He's not facing any jail time. But like I said, this took a really long time to play out because the FBI was busy conducting a thorough investigation, and they concluded that Alec Baldwin had pulled the trigger despite the fact that he went on George Stephanopoulos a while ago saying that he did not pull the trigger at all. They say otherwise. And of course, Alec Baldwin's attorney put out a statement yesterday saying that they are going to fight this to the end. So this is not done by any means, and I'm pretty curious to see how this plays out, and especially if the movie ends up being released.
Yeah, and I've tried to be even-handed with this, but my goodness, that's why you see on those court shows, people tell you the right to remain silent, and he did not remain silent, and I don't think it's going to end up working in his favor.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. It's interesting that he got charged both as an actor and as a producer here, because he was the executive producer of this film.
Absolutely. Born in 1997, it's Jacob, everybody, from TMZ.
Thank you.
Bye, buddy. Also born in 1997, Renee, everybody.
Hi, girl.
Was it not right, Renee? 97? Was that you were born? Yes. Perfect. We'll go with that.
Good year. It was a good year. Yeah.
That's not when you were born.
No, I said it was a good year. I just said it was a good year.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no.
No, I was just checking. I forgot. I can't do quick math. I know it was just your birthday, but I forgot what year you were born.
Remember the 90.
The 90, that's right.
The 90.
The 90,
just
yeah.
The one. Yeah.
When
90.
Jeff and I were going to our senior prom. Yeah. Not together. No, not together. No.
Back row just fainted again.
You're a great date, Jeff. Phil's laughing at that one. Okay. Next in the dish, look, when I got back from vacation, I don't want to leave my house this week. We have done nothing. So I stayed at home yesterday and watched a ton of TV so I could tell you guys whether you should watch it. The last show that we watched last night that I made Colin watch with me, it's a new dating show on TLC. I can't even say the name of this show, but anyway, it features 8 hot single moms, okay, who are like around my age, and they're paired up with young studs. Now, we can't say the name of the show for legal reasons. But here's a clip.
Life has given me some curveballs. I think it's my time to find love.
I was married for 14 years. I want to get a chance to do me a little. young men have much more energy. They think out of the box. I want that.
Especially in the bedroom.
I am in this amazing, beautiful mansion here in Mexico. This is a perfect place to find love. Welcome to the villa. You're about to embark on a dating experience like none other. Let's go!
I have an extremely high libido. Is that too much saying I have an extremely high libido? Should I just have said high libido?
So, the show features a dramatic twist that you probably heard about on radio stations it was released. So, if you do not, I gotta mention the twist because I don't like to ruin shows, but if you don't want to know, just turn down the volume for a second because I need to see the reaction. Okay, you ready? Spoiler alert, don't email me. Okay, here we go. So the moms are all standing there, okay, and you meet the moms first, and they're at the bar, and they're all like, yeah. They range from 40 to one is 59. The one right there that says she had a high libido.
She's hot.
So they're all like, yeah, and they all agreed to be in the show, and they all said that they like dating guys in their 20s. So they get a text message, and the producer's like, okay, time to meet the guys. So they all stand in a line, and there's these guys behind a scrim, and the scrim lifts up, and it's their sons. And all the guys, settle down, Renee!
Renee is dead.
They're all standing there, and the one guy cuts to him and he goes, Ma? So now all the women are dating the sons of the other women. So this is the moment where Colin absolutely divorced me. Because I am in heaven. He's so uncomfortable and I'm loving life. And they have to do a challenge. There's only 2 really nice suites. So to win those suites, listen to this, audience. They had all the guys line up shirtless, and each mom had to be blindfolded. And they had to touch the guys to figure out who their son was. The woman in the blue, Leo go to 5. The woman in the blue just went like this. I know, look.
Peter, is that you?
I know, it is not. I know, it is so bad. It's so bad. Don't email me. It's bad. It's not for everybody. Part of the reason I was watching it, what?
Spell out the show for them. It's like milk.
Milk.
But with a different letter.
But with a different, thank you. Look, 50% of me was just watching it to torture Colin.
It's torture. All right, it's torture.
I mean, seriously, guys, audience, one of the guys is 20.
No, he can't even drink?
He can't even order a pina colada, you know?
Oh, honey.
It is.
Does anyone leave? Does
What?
anyone go, no, I'm done?
No one leaves.
What? Nobody leaves?
Nobody leaves. There is one mom her name is Charlene. Hi, Aunt Char. She goes, wait, no, my Aunt Char's not in the show. I'm just saying I have an Aunt Char. I have an Aunt Char.
Everyone.
What? I'm saying there's a woman named Charlene, and Charlene goes, she after the reveal, she was, oh, I'm uncomfortable. And I'm like, yeah. We all are. Yeah.
Aww.
You can watch this if you want on TLC, or you can watch it on Discovery Plus. That's how we watch it.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm excited.
It's on the Learning Channel. Yeah. We'll be right back. Stay with us, everybody. Oh, God. Coming up, we love a great entrepreneur. She started with a sewing machine and a dream, and now she is a purse-making phenom at the MOA. Mo Stewart is here. And then another fabulous lady, my buddy Joy Summers, is back with the scoop on the hottest drink trend in the country, mocktails, non-alcoholic delights, when we return. Our next guest made a name for herself at the Mall of America's Community Commons. She would sit with her sewing machine and make her purses in the store. Yeah, you may remember her from this show. We've featured her a couple times. Now she's out on her own and still making purses. Give it up for the founder of Mars Jameson, Mo Stewart, everybody. Welcome back, Mo. Mo looked at me, she goes, the last time I was here, there was nobody in the audience. She goes, so, y'all be nice to her. Yeah. I wrote it in the tease, and I say it a lot. I love stories like this. I love a great entrepreneur story. You were at, as I said in the open, and then Sarah Rogers featured you on our show. You were in the Mall of America, and you just exploded. Were you surprised by the response?
Yeah. I was surprised more by how I was able to do it. I've never sewn in front of people before. So being on display in the window, showing something I did personal at home.
Yeah.
Pajamas.
Because if you didn't understand in your pajamas, you didn't wear pajamas in the mall, did you? No.
I got close to house.
Close, exactly. So, because if you didn't see the Sarah Rogers segment, so you would literally, would you take orders as they were coming in and make them almost on the spot?
Mm-hmm. There were certain bags. I could make these in 30 minutes and maybe like an hour. So they can go shop and come back. And the bigger bags took more time. Unless they were there all day, then those are like 2 hours. Then sure, they can come back. And
okay, now one of these, my producer was telling me, where is the one that you would make out of your old clothes?
Oh, so these right here, I lost some weight and I wanted to make some denim bags.
No, but listen to this. This is great. Congrats to you. I mean, yeah.
So then I would just take the old denim and make these clutches and bags. I still have so much denim at home. I have so much fabric.
So you took old jeans that you no longer fit in, and you put them to good use and made great bags out of them.
Yeah, this one's all two-sided, and I call it the fortune because it looks like a fortune cookie.
I love that.
That's what I wanted. I wanted to make a fortune cookie bag.
What? Okay, you mentioned you mentioned how long each bag takes. Mm-hmm. We were talking during the break. The success, it's like a double-edged sword. I mean, I just had it with the pickle lady. You know, I did that. She wants to kill me, but anyway. The pickle lady, with success comes a lot. People don't realize that. It's great to have the attention, but it's a lot of hard work. What were your hours like?
So I was there 7 days a week. I sewed 7 to 10 hours a day. I was the only one to make my bags, so my sister would come and give me a break. But she would just sit at the sewing machine, and people thought she would make the bags.
She was like a seat filler at the Oscars.
She was. She would get so annoyed, and she goes, "I'm not her.
Yeah.
I don't know how to sew."
Okay, let's go through some of these real quick.
Okay.
We'll do a little tour. Let's talk about these. What are these?
These are my heart of hearts that I made for Valentine's Day because they're in the shape of a heart.
I
they're
love
so
those.
Cute. They're just cute and plush and.
Like how long would one of these take?
25 minutes.
Okay. You're way talented than I ever will be. How about, what's this one?
So these are my staple bags, the Mosa tote. So it comes in the large, and then there's the small and the mini. Oh. And then these are all mine, so I have my favorite buttons on them.
I love that. It's like a little nesting doll. Okay, over here? Yeah. It is.
It is like a little nest.
These
are my zippy clutches, super cute, just fun little clutches to carry. I'm obsessed with Sherpa right now, so I'm like totally furned up.
I love the Sherpa. Yeah, I do love that. And clutches are huge. I see these all around with the little strap. Okay, now let's move over to these.
So I don't do leather often, but I like to use leather from old projects, and these are another bestseller, my little Atlantis pouches, and then a leather handbag, which just sold this morning. So
this one sold this morning?
Mm-hmm.
Look at you.
I got this.
So don't ask her about this one. Y'all can't have it. Mo, tell the folks about the woman from Morocco.
Oh yeah, the last time I was on the show, I get an email from a woman who's coming to Minnesota, but she lives in Morocco, and she wanted to order a bag.
She saw Mo on the show in Morocco.
Yeah. I don't know how she. You got fans in Morocco.
We didn't know you were in Morocco. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what's the price range here? What are we talking about? You kind of have something for every range, don't you?
Yeah, like these start at $165 down to $85.
Okay.
Those are $45. These are $65. This one's $215.
Okay. For
but
craftsmanship,
it's
yes, it's leather, and
I
these are
know.
homemade, and it's one of a kind.
My prices are low.
Where can people see you now?
I am at home.
I mean, yeah.
I don't think you can come visit me. I don't have enough space for all you guys to come visit. But I'm at home.
Okay.
I do have
don't
a
go
website.
to Mo's house.
I do have a website, www.marsjameson.com. You can shop with me there.
Yeah, go to our website, buy a ton of bags, because look, and you're gonna be so sick. You already are. I'm so proud. I'm so happy for you. Go to that website right now. If you missed a segment, we'll post it on our Facebook page a little bit later. Give it up for Mo, everyone. You should say for Mo. Thank you. Oh, hello, camera. Oh my goodness. We'll be right back. Back in a moment. No, don't leave yet. Welcome back. If you're participating in Dry January, you're more than halfway there. Congratulations. Yeah. And our next guest just wrote an article profiling some local non-alcoholic beverage makers. Give it up for my friend, Star Tribune food writer and reporter and journalist and everything, Joy Summers, everyone. Yeah. That's pretty. I'm glad we're doing this because one of the comments we get often is we do a lot of cocktail segments, but I have noticed the trend just from year 1 of the show to year 8. Can you do more mocktail segments? So I've seen the trend. I've seen the wave coming in. Why is it happening?
I really feel like it's kind of a shift. Like, as much as we love alcoholic drinks and we went all in on the Negroni, we went all in on the old fashioned, we also can't and maybe shouldn't be drinking 2 or 3 of them in an evening.
Yeah.
And I feel like with the pandemic, we were stuck at home, left to our own devices. Happy hour could start at 3 p.m. I think it makes sense that we want to do a natural shift back and forth of like having a little bit more balance. And for some people, they're discovering they feel so much better without alcohol. But when they go out, when they're still adults with sophisticated palates and they want to be able to have that hospitality element where they get something that feels grown up, something more than just a Diet Coke, more than coffee.
And it's interesting, you think the pandemic sped up the trend?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I really think a lot of people, we had a lot of time to consider other things. We had all the outside forces of the lives we construct for ourselves. Suddenly those are taken away. We're left with ourselves. It's an opportunity for contemplation.
Did you see, because sometimes a trend happens and local chefs, local restaurants are slow to jump on it, or all of a sudden everyone's on it, like the fried chicken. Were restaurants around here quick to jump on the mocktail trend?
I think so, especially because we are home to Hazelden. We have a lot of amazing Minnesotans
Didn't even think about that.
who have settled here because they knew they wanted to get alcohol out of their lives. So I know that some of the higher end restaurants already knew that they had clients and customers they wanted to cater to and to create something sophisticated. So there were a lot of people who were already starting to play in the sandbox, and then it just really accelerated lately, not just with no alcohol, but low alcohol drinks.
Are you surprised by the quality too? I mean,
I've been waiting for the quality to catch up.
Yeah, no, but I mean, because back, you and I know, but I'm just saying, back when we were kids, why I said it is, and I think you know where I'm going to go with this. I remember going to any restaurant and you could get a virgin daiquiri, and that was about it.
A Shirley Temple, a kitty cocktail, and that was if you're lucky, and it's still soda-based. It's sugary, it's sweet, and that doesn't make you feel great the next day either.
No, for a completely different reason.
Totally different, yeah.
So you are seeing a quality increase.
It's gone up exponentially. Like, if for the longest time when I would go out with my sober friends, it was kind of a bummer. Like, you can maybe get some fruit juice. You can maybe get something jazzing up this soda. Now they have tinctures and syrups and shrubs and things that are specifically geared towards building flavors before they even get to the alcohol.
Because there's nothing worse. If you're trying to cut out the alcohol, there's nothing worse than because for some folks, I know I'm a social, there's a social aspect to it, and you feel kind of left out. You know what I mean? You feel there's like everyone's ordering it, and you're there with a Diet Coke.
Everybody's there with their glittering glassware, and you're sucking on a plastic straw.
And you just feel bad socially. So I'm glad that the bartenders and have caught up, and because they're beautiful drinks now.
It's wonderful, and it's just as much care put into the drinks and the beverages as there are the other ones. You're not an afterthought, and you're not something that they have to deal with. It's actually another opportunity to do something cool.
And the menus are getting larger. I've been noticing a bigger portion of the menu. It's not just 1 or 2 drinks. There's a substantial portion.
They're getting same billing, and that makes me really excited. I know there's a new restaurant coming. They were talking to me about their bar program. They're going to have an alcoholic, traditional, old-fashioned, and then a non-alcoholic one, which I don't know how you do that without the whiskey, but I'm looking forward to trying.
I am too. More with Joy when we come back. Back in a moment. We're trying some drinks next. Follow her on social, read her great work in the Star Tribune. You got a good one here, Star Tribune. So we're tasting some non-alcoholic, we talked about it. Now we're going to taste some.
Well, yeah.
So, take it away, my friend.
We can talk all about it.
We can talk about it, but now I want to taste.
Yeah, exactly. It's the proof is in the bottle. So I want to start with Dry Wit. Just launched. You can find it locally at France 44, Solo Vino, and Marigold, a new NA bottle shop. This is kind of a wine replacement. And it's done by a former bartender from Marvel Bar, which was like this...
Legendary.
Yeah, legendary. Like, absolutely changed everything. So we're going to start out with Pippi. It's light. They're all effervescent.
Am I drinking Pippi?
Pippi loves sake. Pinky's out.
Oh.
So it's like nothing else, right?
Hello, Pippi.
It's sprightly. It's a little weird, but
it is a little weird.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my first thought with it, but it grows on you. It's really complex, and don't you want to pair it with food? Like, it's got kind of this like herbaceousness going on.
I think I really love Pippi. I really like it.
I would be just as happy to have that on a table
I was
at a
just
dinner
gonna say
party.
that. You know what? This would be good at like on a pontoon in the summer.
Yes.
This would be good on boats. Pippi, take Pippi on your boat.
You'd have to wear a captain's hat if you're going to do that.
Yeah, I'm going to. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now I want to share Bruce with you. This is made with red grape.
Bruce.
They're so fun.
I love these names.
So this one is actually flavored with a lot of bay leaf, which who knows what a bay leaf actually tastes like. It's kind of verdant, it's kind of green, and it's got this peppery dryness. And this is something I think would be great with a steak because it kind of whisks that flavor and all that fattiness off of your palate.
I like Bruce. I love Pippi.
Awesome. That's perfect because I like Pippi and I love Bruce.
So really? Okay, perfect. We can be a couple. You love Bruce?
I love Bruce.
I like Bruce. I love Pippi, whatever.
Pippi.
Yeah.
And then they have one more called Salinger that's flavored with linden flowers, which I think is that's a bit challenging. We're gonna keep moving. We got a lot to drink.
Yeah, we got a lot to drink.
Okay, so the second one is from Tres Leches, which I knew for the bar program at Martina, all of Danny Del Prado's restaurants this is where it started. It's from Marco Zappia, who was the head of the beverage program there. He partnered with Dustin Nguyen and Adam Witherspoon to make Three Guys Tres Leches.
If you're watching us in Seattle or wherever,
I'm
all
so
of these
you
have to know is they're hot. They're hot restaurateurs here. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of really exciting people. But these products can be purchased online and you can get them shipped out to you wherever. You're going to want to go to Marigold.
Okay.
Local spot. So this is kind of a grapefruity one. It's Pompelmo. And this is kombucha based. So it's got a little bit of funk in the background.
Don't we all, Joy? Don't we all? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is one that you could use as a base for cocktails too, if you have drinkers and non-drinkers.
I was just thinking
yeah,
that.
like some gin in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here, Renee. Come here.
Yes.
Come here.
We gotta get Renee.
Yeah. Try that. Just swig the
yeah.
swig the can down, Renee. We're not fancy here. Let's go ahead and drink some Pippi too. There we go.
Give her a glass for the.
Oh well, you want some Pippi?
Yeah. I'll have some Pippi.
You go now. Try now. Here, Renee. Just pour some Pippi.
Okay. Oh my God.
Pour some Pippi.
This is at every
There we go.
party. Like, drink
It's
this, try this. You gotta
Yeah.
have this.
There you go. Go ahead and drink some Pippi, Renee.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, here we go. Cheers, Renee.
Cheers,
there we go.
Jason.
Yeah.
I like it.
Do you
I
like?
do.
Yeah.
It's got little lemon.
Yes.
Yeah, a little.
Renee
lemon
loves
is in
Pippi.
it.
You can take that back to your seat.
Can I?
Just take the whole damn bottle.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. We have.
Okay, last one. I wanted you to try this phony Negroni.
Okay. Oh, executive producer Jeff is really excited about this one. What is this?
It's a phony Negroni.
Okay.
And this is an internationally available
Chef Laura?
brand. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's got that bitterness, that like strong backbone that you expect from a Negroni. Negroni is based, it's gin, it's Aperol, it's Italian, so it's a little kicky.
Oh. Where's Renee? No, I'm just joking. Oh, this is good.
But it's clearly got a backbone to it.
We just heard the bottle of Pippi is gone. From Renee. Yeah. Anyway, no, this is. I don't like Negronis.
Oh.
I don't. I enjoy this.
Okay.
I do like this.
I like a Negroni and I enjoy it.
I actually can't taste the fact that there's no alcohol. I don't miss it.
No.
That's the thing. All kidding aside, we're having fun, but that's the thing. I don't miss it in any of these. I still feel like we're having a cocktail. Oh, we have one more? Oh, we have one more.
It's still very special. Now this one, these are made in Duluth, Minnesota, and this is a tonic water, Superior tonic water. Now I have gotten kind of picky on my tonics, and this one has that little bit of quinine in it, but it's not overly medicinal.
No, it's not.
It's really light, refreshing with a thread of sweetness.
Yeah, not too sweet.
Not overpowering or syrupy. It's kind of kiki. It's fun. It's like hanging out on the shores of Lake Superior.
Cheers to joy. There we go. You can read our articles, like I said, in the Star Tribune. Support Joy. Follow her on Twitter. Search for Joy Estelle. We'll be right back in a moment. So good. I want more Pippi. That is really good. Welcome back to Jason, Kendall, and Pippi. That's right. It's time for the world's shortest segment. More good news for James Cameron's Avatar 2, The Way of Water, is now number 6 on the list of the highest grossing movies of all time, and it's still going. After topping $1.92 billion, it has already topped Spider-Man No Way Home. The second Avatar is expected to hit $2 billion in the worldwide box office really soon. If it surpasses Avengers Infinity War and Star Wars The Force Awakens, James Cameron will then have the top 3 highest grossing movies of all time, with the 2 Avatars and Titanic. We'll be right back, everyone. Back in a moment. Welcome back. We just want to say thank you. You know, we're grateful when there's 2 people, 4 people, but we have a full house or something special, and we're really grateful for this audience today. Especially Renee, everybody. Look at that. The hell is that bottle of Pippi, Renee? There we go down there. Okay.
Just got it.
If you want to be a member of our audience, it's really easy now. All you have to do is go to
Eventbrite.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Search for The Jason Show.
Thank you, what Kendall said. Eventbrite. Search for The Jason Show Monday. Pets and plants. Can the two coexist? Shayla from the Plant Penthouse will be back with us. That's Monday. But right now, if you're a kid watching and you're being bullied, go out there and be yourself because nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. Have a good day, everybody.